Hello everyone, and welcome to Studyverse. I'm excited to have you here today for our current affairs quiz. Today's session is scheduled for January 13th, 2026, and it's brought to you by Studyverse. Our goal is to give you your daily dose of knowledge to help you excel in competitive exams. Over the next few minutes, we'll review some key current affairs topics, test your knowledge with engaging questions, and help you stay updated with the latest happenings around the world. So, let's get started and make this learning experience both fun and informative. Let's take a closer look at the question on this slide. It asks us to identify which traditional festival is celebrated on the 13th of January, 2026, in parts of North India. The options listed are Makar Sankranti, Lohri, Diwali, and Holi. The correct answer here is B, Lohri. Lohri is a vibrant festival celebrated primarily in North India, especially in Punjab and surrounding regions. It marks the end of winter and the arrival of longer days, symbolizing the transition into the Rabi harvest season. It's celebrated with lively singing, dancing around bonfires, and sharing traditional foods. This festival is particularly significant because it connects to the agricultural cycle, celebrating the harvest and expressing gratitude. It's also a time for community bonding, especially among farmers. Understanding Lohri helps us see how cultural festivals are deeply rooted in seasonal changes and agricultural practices. It also ties into the broader theme of how festivals mark important transitions in the year, bringing communities together. So, when we think about festivals like Lohri, we are also appreciating their role in cultural identity and seasonal celebration. Today, let's look at the weather conditions that affected North India on January 13, 2026. The correct answer here is C, severe cold wave with dense fog. What this means is that temperatures dropped significantly, creating a severe cold wave, and the dense fog made visibility very poor. As a result, many schools had to close because it was unsafe for children to travel or attend classes in such harsh weather. This kind of weather is a good example of how extreme cold and fog can disrupt daily life and educational activities. It also highlights the importance of monitoring weather conditions closely, especially during winter months, to ensure safety. So, in the context of our overall theme, it shows how weather phenomena like cold waves and fog can have serious impacts, not just on the environment, but also on our routines and safety measures. Let's talk about the India Open Badminton Tournament. As highlighted here, the correct answer is B, India Open Badminton Tournament. This event kicked off on January 13, 2026, right here in New Delhi at the Indira Gandhi Arena. It's a significant moment because the India Open is one of the premier badminton tournaments in the world, attracting top players from across the globe. This tournament is not only a showcase of incredible talent and athleticism, but also a major highlight for India as a host nation. It reflects our country's growing prominence in the international sports arena. Remember, this event connects to our overall theme of international sporting excellence and India's expanding role on the global stage. So, when you think of major sporting events starting in India in 2026, the India Open Badminton Tournament is a key example of our country's vibrant sports culture and international engagement. Today, we're focusing on a significant development from January 13, 2026. The major headline was about DRDO's latest achievement in defense technology. Specifically, DRDO successfully flight-tested a new anti-tank missile. This is a crucial milestone, as it demonstrates the ongoing advancements in India's defense capabilities. The test was widely covered in news updates that day, highlighting its importance. Such successful tests not only enhance national security, but also showcase the progress in indigenous defense research. It's an example of how India is working to strengthen its military strength through innovation and self-reliance. This development ties into the overall theme of advancing defense technology and maintaining strategic superiority. So, for our final slide, we're focusing on the ongoing trade discussions involving India. The key point here is that on January 13, 2026, India continued its trade talks with the United States. This is significant because it shows that both nations are actively engaging in discussions to strengthen their economic ties. We also noted that the new U.S. ambassador in India played a role in these conversations, highlighting the importance the U.S. places on this relationship. These ongoing negotiations are part of the broader theme of global trade dynamics and how countries are working to build strategic partnerships. It's a great example of how diplomatic efforts and trade discussions are interconnected, shaping the economic landscape we see today.